Good evening. Some years you remember because they were good. Some years you remember because everything changed. 2026 feels like one of those years. Every week it's something else. Another conflict heating up. Another economic warning sign. Another cyber attack. Another supply chain issue. Another government telling people not to panic while everybody quietly feels the pressure building anyway. Food prices, energy prices, housing, insurance, everything keeps going up except people's peace of mind. And at the same time, technology is moving faster than society can even process it. AI exploding in every part of life. Surveillance becoming normal. Information warfare everywhere you look. Half the population can't even agree on what reality is anymore. You can feel it. The world feels different now. More unstable, more unpredictable, and more fragile. Most people still acting like this is temporary. Like someday soon we're just gonna go back to normal. I don't think so. This is your new normal. That's exactly why preparedness matters now more than ever. Not because we're paranoid. Not because we're fear-mongering. Once you start seeing the cracks in the system, you can't unsee them. Once you recognize propaganda, you hear it everywhere. Once you understand how fragile modern life really is, you stop taking basic things for granted. There's no turning that off. Here's what I've realized lately. Preparedness can't just live online anymore. At some point, we have to start rebuilding real-world communities again. Real skills, real people, real connections. Because when things get bad, your community matters more than your opinion online ever will. So that's why I'm going to start putting more focus into in-person events and training moving forward. May 30th, we're doing airsoft in Carmel, New York. Movement, communication, teamwork, stress, problem solving, all the things people forget actually matters. June 6th, CPR AED first aid course. Because in a real emergency, you might be the one standing there before help arrives. That's the direction we're heading. Less talking, more doing. More skills, more community, more preparation. Because this year has proven anything so far, it's been one hell of an eventful year. And I don't think we've seen anything yet. Welcome to We All Gonna Die Wednesday.
Livingston, roll that beautiful beam footage.
Hey Alexa, you know what day it is? It's We All Gonna Die!
Sorry, taking it out of top chat there. Yeah, I gotta adjust the camera and stuff. I've hacked the studio this evening. Let's roll. James, good to see you. William K's Rob LM is a FN rock star. Word up, Rob. Southern Tier Prepper, good to see you. LMDMT, Outpost Nomad, Loretta, Patrician, thank you so much for the donation of memberships. Really appreciate it. Vanessa Kitty, Grateful Preps NJ, James, good to see you. Chief Dog, Rowdy Hood, Betty Lou, good to see you. Tiger, good to see you. Hope everybody is doing well. Rob says, gasp, where is he? Yonose, Rosa, good to see you. Michelle, good to see you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I came and tried to set everything up. I have to, let's see if I can adjust this myself. That's okay. That's not bad. Better? Did the Russians kidnap them? They want their bot back. I don't know. I showed up. He no here. Doctor says you need back surgery. William K's. I'm really sorry, man. That's rough. That's a tough one to swallow. CUCV Farmer, good to see you. Yardbird says Livingston man, no call, no show. He's fired. Well, I'm here at Casa de Livingston man, less a Livingston man. So the show must go on. I messaged him, and all I got was the show must go on. That was it. So I showed up, and here I am. Sorry I'm late. Good to see everybody. Yeah, rock and roll. It's the year. It's been a year. I tell you what. All the things since January, man. Right off the rip, this year it started with Venezuela, right? Right off the rip, we had the Venezuela thing like immediately, shock and awe, right? And then it was just crisis after crisis after crisis averted, government shutdowns, crisis averted. I don't know. Ohio Valley says, if we're living in a simulation, can somebody please pull the plug? Vanessa, thank you. Vanessa, you should subscribe to that channel right there. That is V, aka Show Intel, aka V, aka I don't know why YouTube hates her so much. Go subscribe to Vanessa. I know she's doing the Rumble thing now because it's a little safer over there, but I'm glad you're here to at least be able to be in chat right now, V. Really sorry about your channel. YouTube has been on some shit lately, so yeah. Who knows, man? They're yanking the rug from everybody. Jason Schmidt says, if you pull the plug on the simulation, the entire crop will be lost. Yeah, don't do that. Patrician, thank you so very much. Really, really appreciate that. It's, I've been, Livingston, man. Gotta be you.
Open the door. It's the LMPD.
The LMPD is here. Yeah, you'll have to break it down. What?
Yeah, we got him. This is the signal. We pinged it.
What? What do you got? You got nothing.
Let's bring him in, boys.
Bring him in. Bring him in. Nothing.
Detective Malone. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, good Lord. Here we go.
Some people think I look like that fat idiot in a thumbnail. Not the case. Now, Mike, tell us, continue about all your wild conspiracy theories. We'd love to hear it. Well, you know we keep tabs on guys like you, right? You think this is some lawless town, don't you?
What?
You're gonna pirate broadcast this conspiracy theorist nonsense in my town? You knew this knock on the door was coming.
Yeah, they're here for the Red Bull. Thank you, Blue Steel. Appreciate that.
Hey, boys, let's turn the lights back on, okay? What is this?
Yeah, it's all right. Interrogation lights now. Here we go. I'm gonna sweat this one out. Yeah, no, we're talking about not talking about anymore. We're talking about doing live in-person events, like real deal, hands-on trainings or fun events like airsoft. We're gonna go play some airsoft on the 30th at Zulu 24 in New Windsor. open to the public, right? We're just gathering as some friends there to go play airsoft. They have Introduction to Milsim Day. So it's pretty cool. People take it kind of serious, and it's fun. It's fun to go run around the woods. And
how serious are they taking this?
Play army in the woods.
It's amazing. You knew I was coming, see?
It's fun. It's fun. It's a great learning experience, too, how to work with other people, and especially random strangers, right? Because, you could be forced into a situation where you have to work with a bunch of random strangers for your survival, right? So why not practice that in the real world before?
Terrifying thought.
It is, but it's much less terrifying when you're talking about doing it with like little plastic BBs, not like the real thing. You know what I mean? So it's a great learning experience, right? You learn to keep your head down.
I suppose you meet all kinds of like-minded people or something like that.
Well, you meet a lot
very diverse group of people. You'd be probably surprised at the types that show up to these things.
Yeah, I mean they go to have
you get
fun.
Smoked out by somebody's grandmother.
So it's like the Call of Duty video game, but in real life. They play some of the same games, like Capture the Flag, and then there's just Team Deathmatch, where you take each other out, and then you go back and you gotta go touch grass, and then you can come back in. You know what I mean? But it's fun. It's a good learning experience, and it's good teamwork, right? You go out there and teamwork, and you can see the leaders rise, and some people kind of take charge and get things done, and some people kind of play the outside and do their own thing. But it's a lot of fun, man. I've been there many times.
So if you could like perform a social experiment or something like this is some Lord of the Flies nonsense, talking about the rise of the warlords and whatnot.
No.
I should dispatch undercover officers to this nonsense. Don't bring that shit back to this place, okay?
I'm sure they do.
We don't
it's airsoft. It's fun. It's a sport. It's like paintball, but with cooler gear and less mess, right? So that's kind of neat.
I played that gotcha before.
Yeah, fun.
That's what they called it originally before they had all them Tippmann 98s and 85s and what have you. And I've been hit with those. I got scars on my body from those.
Yeah, so on the 30th, we're going to go to Zulu 24. I'll put up a pop-up tent, bring a cooler with, waters and everything, and hang out and go play airsoft. It's fun. I mean, to each their own. Show up. I created an event page for it on Facebook, so you can chime in there if you're going to roll with us. That's cool. Team Prepper, let's go. See if we can survive, a MilSim event at Zulu 24. It's an awesome facility, man. They put a lot of work into making this place really cool and fun, right? Super important is safety first. With the little BBs, you got to wear those impact rated goggles and stuff like that. So. But it's a lot of fun, man, and it's a great bonding event, and we'd love to see you out there. They have rental guns available. The Irishman says, "It's not fun, it's serious. None of this fun bullshit." The Irishman is going, so he'll be there as well. And I'm
just
trying
letting him write up his own indictment at this point. I'm like, tell me more about your.
Bro, I am recruiting for Team Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival
in all the good words
New Windsor,
too. I like
New
this.
York. Okay, in New Windsor, New York, on the 30th. It's a Saturday. We're rocking from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. All out war all day long, and that's what's on the menu, Livingston, man.
What's your cause even? Like, is there at least some is there a damsel in distress or something you got to fight over?
Yeah, they come up with all kinds of different games while you're out there, right? Some capture the flag type games, or power hard point, where you got to hold a position against waves of attackers. There's some rooftop buildings. There's a Connex box, like whole village that they have set up. The field is humongous. So
yeah, like any urban type of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I just shoot the jaywalkers?
Hey, if they got the right color armband on, go ahead, man. Open fire.
What do they do to you if you like? Can I hit them with the gun and
No, you can't. You can't. No. You can use the rubber training knives. It's a slashing motion, not a stabbing motion, right? It's important, man. There's a fine line between fun and assault, right? That line has a feet per second rating when it comes to airsoft. Anything over a certain feet per second at a certain distance is considered assault legally. So they're very careful with the power of these weapons. You don't want to hurt somebody. You just want to let them know. Because those little plastic things, man, they hurt. They
Well,
hurt.
listen, I've been here before. This one time we went on a trip to a laser tag facility, and one of our homies thought that he was like some kind of like stormtrooper commando, and he did this thing. He stuck his gun like around the corner and like missed me.
Yeah.
But then I took his gun from him, and then when I did that, he dragged him, and I hit him with the gun, and they were all like, "You can't do that." And I hate those kind of games. Oh, rules. Ugh.
There we go. We gotta fix the camera.
Exactly,
We didn't have
Yardbirds.
enough.
See, it's the Yardbirds guy. He gets it. Is there rules now? There is
101,
now.
good to see you. Donald, good to see you. XMYC, what's good? Vanessa V, 1013.
It's been a hell of a year, you said.
Yeah. Yeah,
Specifically?
It has. It's been an eventful year, and I am going to continue back on the track I was on a few years ago with hosting events.
If you don't mind,
right?
Okay.
M1000 Black, good to see you, brother. Ready for what? What's good? Yeah, in-person events, man. We got to get back to the basics. Camp outs, bug outs, gear test weekends, right? We used to do those all the time. It's a blast. Just like-minded people getting together, testing out their gear, looking out for one another, right? Helping each other out, which is what you often find. And I think this is best served in small groups, for free, on state property, right? I think that's a great way to go. Small groups, state property, 9 or less. You can camp for a couple of days on state property. Robbie, thank you so very much, brother.
I just want to take a few pictures.
101, yeah. I concerned, not nervous. That's all. Donald says, my nephew Raymond needs prayers, Mike and Detective Malone. Prayers for your nephew Raymond, Donald. I hope whatever he needs happens for him. XMYC says, I got the perfect place for you. Yeah, I'm thinking state land, man. State land, either state campgrounds, right? And just gather at state campgrounds. Everybody can either rent their own site, or we can pack a couple of people on one.
Yeah, I mean, these places are typically, scenic, and it's kind of a nice place to go.
they're
Like nobody wants to
beautiful.
come to live like in my
Beautiful.
fucking backyard. Okay,
It's the Hudson Valley,
nice.
so if you want to experience the Hudson Valley, that includes the mountains, right? From mountain to mountain, we got Berkshires to the Catskills. We live in this lowland in between. When you get up there, the view is pretty incredible. So, looking forward to some campouts this year, some gear test weekends. I'm looking forward to breaking some gear. I got some stuff I got to test out. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And hopefully, we get some of the affiliates and sponsors to send stuff in so we can do the giveaways that we like to do. Speaking of giveaways, I need to do a giveaway tonight. I just don't know when yet. So stay tuned. There's definitely going to be a giveaway this evening. Yeah, I mean, that's step one is the airsoft, right? Number 2 is the medical class, June 6th. There is a Facebook event page for this. I will share the details for it on the community page. There'll be a link you can click to sign up, but you have to sign up via that link. It's very, very, very important that you sign up via that link. When you swipe your card, you maintain your seat, right? First come, first serve basis. This will sell out one way or another. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to sell out one way or another. And that's kind of the way I want to do these. It's very important that when you start taking these medical certification courses, right? Because these aren't just like me showing you some gauze in a bag. This is going to get you certified in CPR, AED, first aid, and a couple of other things. Certified quality medical training, right? These certs are valid everywhere for the most part. Let's see, Dunkley says, sign up for the med class during this live, and you can bring one friend for free tonight only. Don't miss it. Yeah, take a picture of that, LMPD. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted memberships, Patrician. I really, really appreciate it. Med class, June 6th. If you buy a membership, if you buy admission, you can bring a friend for free. That's like if you split it with a friend,
is it a buy one get one? Is it basically what that is?
50% off.
Sign up now. Where's this link at?
The link is on Facebook. Let me see if I can grab it and put it in the chat here. You got to go to events. They changed everything on Facebook, so.
Yeah, this is up in what do you do? It's Queensbury. It's like near Glens Falls.
Correct.
Up there, which where Hacksaw Jim Duggan's from. Oh, USA. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
He's a good dude. The old Hacksaw Dugan.
He also is a good dude.
Link.
Travis Medic is a good dude.
A very, very good dude. He is the man who trains people to save lives.
He trains the LMPD, so we go to him and say he tells us what to do. It's one
Southern
time.
Tier Prepper will be in the house as well for the medical certification course. That's right.
I got a question for Mr. Travis Medic. I had an officer the other day. He was stung by a jellyfish, and he was of the impression that we should not all stand around him and piss on it. But everybody knows that's what you do when you're stung by a jellyfish. You pee on it, right?
Drone Days, correct. Queensbury, New York is the foothills of the Adirondacks. Absolutely gorgeous up there. It's a Saturday. It's going to be your whole Saturday. So if you can make it to
Mike.
Queensbury, New York on June 6th, please do. Hang on, I got to get look what it does to me, Livingston, man. I just want to put a comment in.
Oh no, was there a video in your ads, Mike?
Yeah, look.
Part of the reason we're here.
There's another one. Oh my god, I can't. Here it is again. See, I try to send you guys a link, and I get nothing. Every freaking time. Every time. His camera roll is going to be lit. Meat tenderizer, right? What's up, Mad Chad? Good to see you. Let me see if I can reload this damn thing. Unreal. I just want to share a link with the homies. Okay. There you go. Boom. It's in the chat. Click that link. That is the event link on Facebook. It's a public event. Anybody can register. Buy one, get one free tonight only. Bring a friend for free.
Don't join up for clout neither. Okay, like you're really gonna come, like you're really gonna come. Don't like push buttons and then not come. Like okay.
I mean, if you want to,
I love you, but no, don't do that.
If we want to take up a collection for other people to come, we've done that in the past. It's great. It is so very important that you start with basic medical, right? Because as the year goes on, my goal is to advance this training. Get beyond the basics. Wilderness first aid would be the next step in line. However, in order to take wilderness first aid, you must first have CPR, AED, and first aid under your belt already. You must already know those basic skills and be certified in them in order to take wilderness first aid, right? Because it's an advanced level of training. So you have to start with the basics and then build off of those. The goal,
like the jellyfish thing.
The goal this year is to have more skills by the end of the year than previous.
How many medical conditions can be like mitigated by like simply just pissing on it? Like burns?
0.
I mean, what about the jellyfish? I still got no reliable intel here. You know, it's why I came here. I had to kick the door off to find out whether or not I can piss on the jellyfish or not.
Travis said no. Even though he didn't say it, I will vouch for him.
He tried to tell me that. He's like, and you got to get consent. And I was like, okay, that's easy.
That's right. Let me see here. I'm going to pin that.
Imagine you're like on the beach and somebody gets stung by a jellyfish, and you're like, excuse me, sir.
There it is.
Can I urinate on that jellyfish wound? And they're like, yeah, man, anything to stop the pain. And then like you're like, you're pissing on this guy's leg, and it doesn't even work. And then like there's like people just like taking pictures.
Pinned at the top of the chat. There you go.
Can't do it. Yeah.
Robbie Dobert says jellyfish stings can be peed on to reduce pain, provided you have enough PBRs. Drone Days, word up. There are no jellyfish in Queensbury, so you are going to be safe from that. Fresh water up there. Southern Tier Prepper is making a weekend out of the trip and bringing the kayaks. Awesome. I pray for good weather for you, my friend. That is absolutely awesome. Paddling on Lake George is pristine. And Travis is always give out recommendations on other little places to sneak away to. So Kenny Hillycost, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well.
Hello. Yeah, I'm going to need you to send the jellyfish to Queensbury, New York. All right, thank you. Out.
Eric N1 RV, good to see you, brother. Scott Hummer, good to see you, my friend. Dan Rose, if they piss on your leg, would that make someone pissed off? No, it makes you pissed on.
Anyway, jellyfish are inbound, so we'll revisit the question once they arrive there. Travis Medic. Okay.
We had one case of flesh-eating bacteria at our shoreline already this year. Oy! Stay out of the water. It's dangerous. Yuck. Gary Live, good to see you.
Tell us more about your hell of a year.
I'm super stoked for the medical class. My training has expired, so I need to start all over again, right? I took wilderness first aid a few years back, and I got all the trainings, right? I did the first aid, the CPR, the AED, the wilderness first aid. I got up to wilderness first aid, and that's kind of where I stopped.
How realistic is this training? I mean, is there anybody that doesn't survive? Do I recall Terrence? We can do a cleanup. Some people that say they don't make it,
Listen, the best part about strategic ETC is they kind of tailor these classes to your group. If you're a corporate group, it's kind of tailored towards the corporate world. If you're a farming group, it's kind of tailored towards the farmers. If you're a prepper group, he kind of tailors it towards preparedness-minded things. And that's their own little twist that they do on the same great training that is the baseline, right? The industry standard. This is the bar, and there it is. You're going to hit that plus a little bit.
Are you people signing up for this? I mean,
I hope so.
This
I
is
hope
an
so.
upstate
Bring
New York region.
Bring a friend for free day at the link. If you sign up tonight, bring a friend for free to the medical class, and I will actually, if you can attend. Scott Hummer, thank you so much, my friend. You did not have to do that. Your attendance is all that we require. Appreciate it. Larissa just signed up. Awesome, Larissa. Thank you so much. Bring a friend. Larissa Celtic Pines signed up. Put in the comment box or whatever it is. You'll get emails and be able to correspond with these guys. 16 states are now reporting hantavirus exposure. Medical training could never be more important, ladies and gentlemen. Get it while you can. I posed this question to the Facebook group one time, Livingston Man. I gave a list,
we know,
right, of what is the most important thing to you to get more prepared, and medical was at the top of the list. I plan to host more of these. I want to do at least another first aid, CPR, AED elsewhere in New York State. I know not everybody can drive to Queensbury. I get it. I get it. So
Eric, what you do is you call Trent and myself, and we take care of your issue for you. No worries. Put it by the side of the road. Pick it up.
there you go. Greenleaf, good to see you, my friend. I'm looking forward to it, man. Strategic ETC does a great job in these classes. Everybody gets, he makes sure that you get it, right? You leave there with a ton of knowledge, and you feel empowered that you can help somebody. That up to and including yourself, right? After that, I want to do a weekend in the woods. I think it's very important to get back to nature at this point and freaking touch grass, man. Get your gear out, dust it off, take it out, make sure it all works. A little gathering in the woods, like I said, a campground or small excursions or something like that. Here in the Hudson Valley, I think it'll be fantastic. Maybe we can bounce around to a couple different places this summer and check them out. I know you're not always available, but you're always around, so we'll see. Does Amtrak go anywhere near there? Brooklyn Girl, Amtrak, I believe, goes as far as Albany. It may go to Queensbury. I'm not 100% sure.
There's like Adirondack railroads, I think. They go all the way up there. I'm
yeah.
not sure which routes they take.
Yeah, there's a few. I'm just not 100% sure about that. Vanessa Kitty says our new train station opens soon. Virginia Bushcrafter, nothing like being in the woods or the bush. It's fantastic, man. I gotta go. I gotta go to the woods, bro. I gotta go to the woods. I mean, maybe even before any of these events happen, like I'd go this weekend.
No, I don't mean this as a flex, but I kind of live in the woods here. Like,
yeah, but no, I want to be out of the domicile.
And even when I go to work, I'm in the woods.
Fabric walls at most, maybe just a hammock and a tarp.
There's moonshiners around here. We bust them constantly. You know, you have meth head moonshiners with their hooch.
Dunkley says Fort Edward Station, but limited runs. There you have it.
You know, depending on your transportation situation. I mean, there's Uber. There are ways to like get from place to place. Just depends on how much kind of like you're willing to spend to do so.
Affordable is a whole other thing.
When I say like this is kind of a regional thing, like, you know, I appreciate my California.
Brooklyn Girl, I promise you, I will be hosting another CPR AED certification course further south in the Hudson Valley. Absolutely. I've had a couple of talks with Travis Medic, and this one is for the northern people, in all honesty. And if you're in northern New York, the Albany area, Saratoga, anywhere up there, this is a hop, skip, and a jump for you. STP is coming a great distance, but she decided to make a weekend out of it and bring the daughter and the kayaks and go enjoy the Adirondacks. So to each their own, man, whatever you can do. If you can't make this one, hopefully you can catch another one in the valley later this summer or fall. I'm going to keep, I want to do CPR AED first aid, then wilderness first aid, then CPR AED first aid, then wilderness first aid, right? And try and hop them around. Do them for the northern folks, do them for the southern folks. Try and keep the business flowing in these family-run businesses. Patrician says Lake Erie. You know, Travis does travel, man. If you have a group of people that need training, you can absolutely reach out to him at strategicetc.com and check them out. They are great, man. They travel all freaking over to get people the quality training that they need.
Sorry, I have to take this. Yeah. Again. I am tired of having this conversation. Liquidate the assets and send them to Ohio. I am tired of playing this game with these Philmontians, okay? Enough. Burn it to the ground. Don't look back. We weren't there.
Travis Medic says, we do have similar classes to this one, but not as extensive in Syracuse, New York, and Long Island monthly with one of our amazing instructors. There you go. Reach out. strategicetc.com. Get trained, please. All that cool stuff in your IFAC, all that cool medical gear that you have. Are you certified to use it? Can you actually employ that stuff? Do you even know what it is? You're going to learn that.
We got 2 rules on the LMPD. You are not allowed to start fires, and you are not allowed to perform medical procedures unless you know how to do it.
Yeah.
And I would recommend you start that tenet within your own community, okay? There are certain ways you got to do this and safe ways you got to do this. If you're not qualified to do it, then you're just a terrorist or an arsonist, really. You didn't help nobody. You burned the house down. Yeah, everybody was warm, but you had a different way of going about it there,
He's out of control tonight. SRD, good to see you, my friend. All right, so before we get into this call-in show portion of the evening, if you can attend June 6th in Queensbury, New York, if you can go and money is the problem, please put a 1 in the chat, because I would like to pay for your admission to the medical class. You guys have given greatly to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, and Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival can give back to the community, and I will pay out of pocket for somebody's medical class here this evening. And if you sign up tonight, you can bring a friend for free, says Travis Medic. So that's super important too. So it gets me double the people trained. That's all I want. I want you to be better suited to save a life than you were before you came.
Having been shown and done something once is better than having just no experience with it at all. You would be surprised what you can do with having just seen it done and been shown how to do it than complete ignorance. Complete ignorance kills people.
Yes.
False
Or you're going to hurt
confidence.
somebody really bad and
Exactly.
then end
False
up getting
confidence.
sued. So,
Let them bleed. We'll pick them up off the side.
yeah. Let's go. If you can be there. Maggie says 1 if she can find a way there. Absolutely, Maggie. Let me know. Keep me posted. You can message me on Facebook. Just let me know what's up.
Wow.
It's yours if you can get there, and you can bring a friend. So I will pay anybody's way that can get there 100%. So let me know. Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival wants to sponsor your seat at the medical class on June 6th in Queensbury, New York. Let's do it.
Strategic ETC.
Could you share that link for me, Livingston Man, please, when you get a second? You got it, Brooklyn Girl. Please click on the link below, Maggie, and there's a link in that link to the website to sign up, and just let Travis know that I'm going to be sponsoring you and a friend for the medical class. Patrician, thank you so
What
very,
link are you asking me to be
very
complicit in
much.
sharing to these people now?
A heart on that and a like and yeah. Patrician, thank you so very much. We're trying to save everybody more work, right? I want people to be more prepared. So, Vanessa Kitty, it's like an hour and 45 for me. So, yeah, thank you, Patrician. Boom. strategicetc.com. There you have it. There you have it. Thank you.
You might have to do some tweaking.
No, don't pin it. Leave the other one there so people can find the event. Yeah, click the pinned comment is the link on Facebook for the event. Larissa, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I believe Maggie's NYC based, so we'll figure something out. We will find a way, Livingston, man. We improvise, we adapt, we overcome. Right? That's how we roll. Take care of each other, look after each other. Maggie, if you need a lift, we'll figure it out. I'm not too far from a couple of the easy up and downs from the city, so these are going to be great. It's absolutely great. They are timestamped. Just respond to your scheduled class email. I will respond. Thank you very much, Travis. Essex County, New Jersey, but you can travel to New York. Awesome.
All right. Should we pivot? You got the link. If you can show up, you can do so. If you can't, you can't. It's fine.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But real ones that can show up, want to bring a friend
for
with
real.
them. Buy one, get one, but get in there.
Get the training. The link is there. There's another link that you click on in there. Clicking going on the Facebook page doesn't really secure your spot. Talking with Travis and getting your seat. There's a link in there that you click that brings you to strategicetc.com, and you do all your fancy paperwork stuff on there and register for the class, and then we take care of it. Eric has 7 baby goats, 6, it says bucks, and 1 doe. Wow. Never pass up the opportunity for free training. Amen, STP. I could not agree more. Get it, man. Get it, please. Please. K. Paul says, I wish I could go, but I might be solo with the kids. Understand. If things change, K. Paul, let me know. You still got a little bit of time, so. He's lighting the fire. Now, this is when things get scary. We're still under a burn ban for like 2 more days, Livingston, man. Please. SRD. Goats are bad.
Why don't you start your little call-in show? I would love to hear from the rest of this deranged lunatics that watch this channel. I am intrigued by his entire...
you got it, Livingston.
It's not every day a detective gets to walk in and sit down with the be complicit. Can you drop a link for me, detective? And I did. But, hey, this is very interesting. I'm off the clock. All right, just because I took off my hat when I walked in, so I'm off duty.
OTC,
okay?
huh? Ladies and gentlemen, the number to dial is 1-866-HV Prep 1.
Call me now for your free reading.
Oh man, that's Miss Grayl, your free reading boy. Call now.
I'm waiting.
Just a
1-866-HV
short product
Prep
plug.
1.
I bought this. Nobody gave it to me. I purchased this Anchor battery bank. USB-C times 2, USB-A. This thing's 220 watts. Livingston, man. We have a call.
I hear your little song going off.
Incoming call.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from, caller?
It's Eric N1RB. Hello, Mike. Hello, Livingston. Nobody else was calling, so I figured I'd call in and say, what up?
Eric M1RV.
Missing you guys.
Good to see you, brother. I hope all is well. Congratulations on the baby goats. I'm sure they are about as cute as can be. Thank you so much for calling
with the
tonight.
hopping, they are so hoppingly awesome. So have a wonderful night, and I'll leave it to everyone else. Good night, bro.
Thank you.
Incoming call from your 800.
We didn't get the lock on that guy. We need to keep him on the phone longer next time.
He's gone. We lost that one. Sorry, caller. Didn't get to you quick enough. Yeah.
I know. Well, then lock on to him faster next time. Okay. Now lock on. Idiots.
Incoming call from your 8.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from, caller?
This is Travis Medic.
Travis Medic! What's happening, my friend? How are you?
I want to congratulate Larissa and her potential friend for being the first sign up. She's already gotten her email for the information that we need for them. So well done, Larissa.
Thank you, Larissa. And thank you for the generous donation of bringing a friend. That is amazing. Thank you so much for doing that for the community, Travis. We really appreciate you.
It is our absolute honor. We know that there are groups out there that, you know, maybe somebody can get the means and finances to come up and take the class. They have a friend or family member that maybe the only factor is I can pay to get there, but I can't afford the class. So if that helps a small community or a small family, then that's, at the end of the day, that's what the training is for.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Travis. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm really looking forward to the class. I know you guys are always keeping people on their toes, always making sure that they understand the material. You know what I mean? You have to understand it. You have to know why you have to do certain things. So I really appreciate how much you go above and beyond just the basic training.
And for your new followers, they definitely should look at the past video where you put that compilation together of both the classroom time and then the exterior skills that we did. That was a great compilation. It showed a lot of the different things that we did. Didn't let some of our secrets out that maybe some of the OG students might remember that may or may not be happening again for the new class. This one's going to be not as intense, but we're definitely going to make sure people walk away saying that was worth the travel, that was worth the drive, it was worth the experience.
Always worth the time to come and see you and learn more about how to save people, how to patch up your family, your friends, your mag, your group. And I love how you guys kind of tailor things to the lifestyle that people live. You know what I mean? When you're down in the city and you're teaching a bunch of people who are city based, you kind of gear things a little differently. When you're country based, it's a little differently. The farm life, the industry life. I mean, you guys like really bridge all the gaps, and I really appreciate that about what you guys bring to the table.
We appreciate that feedback. One of the things that we've learned in the almost 180 years of EMS experience our team has is that some of our classes are cookie cutter because we're teaching very specifically to that particular site. But when we have the ability to train a group of individuals and we have an underlying understanding of what they're looking for, we do our best to make sure that experience meets realistic expectations of what may or may not happen in their life. And that is both the best part of what we get to do working alongside Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, getting unique perspective and locations, but we also get to hone down on people that they want to be prepared for the next thing. And one of the things that I say in my classes, other than that's an awesome question, is my personal view, and I hope that my instructors believe it as strongly as I do, is that the instructor doesn't decide if they're a good instructor. It's the conversations that start in the classroom that get brought home to the workplace, to the family, to the groups and the small communities that start triggering those conversations of, we don't have a first aid kit in our car, or you know what, we don't have an AED, or we don't have a basic tourniquet, and I'll just go buy a $20 one off of Amazon, only to find out when you need that it's going to fail, and we are going to show you how it's going to fail. So what we take on is it's an honor and it's a privilege to have access to these types of students that are very well-rounded. Our last class, we actually had somebody that took our training and became a New York State EMT, which is an amazing calling. We've had folks that have taken other wilderness first aid classes, and they gave us feedback on things that they liked, and we have to be honest, on things that they didn't like. And we always try our best to improve on those. So this particular class is going to be different. We're compounding some of the things folks liked, and we're also looking at the environment that we're in right now as a world. So this particular class is going to be CPR, AED, first aid, all ages, which means adult, child, and infants. We're going to actually be doing CPR. We're going to deploy AEDs. We're going to do some first aid care. We're going to add on naloxone training. Narcan is becoming more and more available and prevalent. In December of 2026, organizations that have employees will be required under state law to have naloxone/Narcan readily available to their staff in an emergency. So everyone that takes this class will have up-to-date training on that. And we've also expanded on that to have an actual Stop the Bleed class as well. So it sounds really intimidating, but it's not. The 2 extra classes, they're not as long as people think. We're going to only add about an hour, hour and a half. Plenty of time for extra discussion, to go through IFACs, first aid kits, answer questions. Anyone that's been to our facility knows that we always try our best to make it very welcoming, make sure everybody knows that they're wanted and respected. And we're going to feed everybody lunch, which is always a win when you get a free meal.
Woo! Free lunch, Livingston, man. Travis Medic, you go above and beyond for your students every single time. We really, really appreciate you and the opportunity to continue to work with you throughout the rest of the year, man. We gotta sit down and do a whole lot of planning when we're not here on a live stream, because I got plans. I got plans for the people. I want them as trained as they can be, and give them opportunities to get that. So thank you for helping me bring quality medical training to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, Travis. We really appreciate you.
It is our absolute pleasure. It is our privilege and honor. And as you continue to grow and your viewership continues to grow, your viewers are more than welcome to reach out to us. If we can accommodate a class in an area outside of just upstate New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Connecticut, might not be me, but I'm always going to do my best to make an experience. We would love to work with those folks as well. One of the things that our instructors know that we're working with some groups is that they want to have a private class for a reason. They don't want the photos taken. They want to have a private class for their group, their community. And that's one of the things that we respect, is that if you're having us come to a private class, we're not going to just take photos. We're not going to just say, hey, we worked out here today. We respect the honor and the privilege that we are given in this community, and we have to show it the respect that it deserves.
Thank you, my friend. We really appreciate you, Travis. What is the one piece of gear that folks should absolutely have on the ready all the time?
So it's an unpopular opinion, but I got to say a tourniquet. Tourniquets are very versatile. We can use clothing. We can use other objects for hemorrhage control or to clean things up. The one thing that I've learned in this industry with all of the folks that I've taught, from commercial to individuals, is, especially if they're into firearms, they're into hiking, they're into hunting, they will always go out of their way to buy the fancy holster and the fancy light and the cool laser, but they will not invest $32 into their own life-sustaining tourniquet to have next to that valuable piece of safety equipment that they have to protect themselves, the family, or the other people around them. That's one thing that anyone that sees me, I always have a tourniquet readily available on the outside of my EDC. All of our gear bags also have, for our EMS team, they also have tourniquets, and those tourniquets are actually on the outside of the bag, ready to be pulled out. We can get any of our EMS providers to deploy a tourniquet either self or on a patient in under 30 seconds. Mike, we experience that with you all the time. We yell at you and throw you one at you and tell you what you just got shot in. I think tourniquets, they need to be a quality tourniquet. The biggest thing that we see, even when we do classes with law enforcement or active shooter courses, is folks will go online, they'll just buy the cheapest one they can get. And I understand dollars, more now than ever, they add up very quickly. But knowing that equipment and understanding that in certain parts of the world, name brands matter. We are a North American distributor for a reason. And that reason was because during classes we would go over tourniquets, and someone would say, oh, I just found one for $15 on the internet. One of the things that I recently learned is the tourniquets that are being sold on Amazon, they cost $1 per tourniquet, and you can buy cases of them from Alibaba. And that tells me we're putting bad medical equipment into the world, because when they fail, and they will, that is most likely attached to someone that isn't a life-threatening hemorrhage situation, and that's why we focus on, don't even buy it from us. Just buy it from somebody reputable. And there's a lot of great reputable companies out there.
The LMPD trains its units to, if you get hit where you need a tourniquet, the only place we're trained to put it is around our neck and just pull it tight.
Or such as Yardbird 8904 said, you'll probably just pee on it. So we do have options for your police department.
Plenty of options. Plenty of options. Travis, Maggie tried to sign up for the course, but she requires payment. I will be paying for Maggie's class personally. So after we get off this,
Maggie. Yeah, Maggie, congratulations. That's amazing. And Mike, you can send me over their info. Everybody tonight, just bear with me. Everything that gets signed up during the live is time-stamped. So if you don't get an email from me personally right away, don't worry. I am working EMS this week, so I'm a little bit behind into tomorrow morning, but sometime tomorrow afternoon you'll get an email, and we'll get the information for that person that's being added. They'll get a scheduled class email themselves. Everybody will be taken care of that signs up for the live. I actually already emailed Larissa before I even jumped on this call, and I literally emailed her and said, hey, just give me the contact info for the person you're signing up, and congratulations on utilizing this offer, which we've never done before. We've given one away here or there in the past, but this one we wanted to go all out because of everything going on in the world.
Thank you so much, Travis. We really, really appreciate you, my friend, and everything you do for the community. Tourniquets, man. Tourniquets. Listen, North American Rescue, you just go right to their website. If you're coming to the event, I'm sure Strategic ETC, well, if you have some in stock, you may not by the time we leave, because they usually, he tries to stock up on medical gear, and then the preppers show up, and then he doesn't have any medical gear left when we leave.
It does happen. It does, and if anybody knows that they come in and they know, hey, I want to purchase a tourniquet from these guys, if you send us an email, reply to your registration email. North American Rescue is on a backlog right now. It is very difficult for us to get things, given the state of everything. So if you know that you want one, we also offer custom hemorrhage control kits. So if you have a group or an organization, we can actually have your logo put on it. One company or one hunting group actually put their logo on it with the words "stolen from" around it, which I thought was super cool. That is a ready-to-go stop the bleed kit. It is hypodermically sealed. It is waterproof, weatherproof, dustproof. Somebody told me it could float. I don't really know how they found that out. That's not something I'm going to try anytime soon. But if anybody knows, hey, we want this, we want that, we'll do our best to have it sitting there on the shelf when everybody shows up. But again, North American Rescue, they are the world supplier as far as this level of equipment, and we only want to work with the best. We're more than happy to put an order in for anybody that may need something.
Awesome. I'm really liking the idea of some Hudson Valley prepping and survival bleed control kits. I think that's awesome, and something great to be able to offer to the people. Great idea, Travis. I am so looking forward to working with you this year and getting some things done, getting a lot of people trained, and making the community a safer place to be. Right. We really appreciate you, Travis. Thank you so much for calling in tonight, and thank you for everything. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys and gals. Livingston, man, please don't pee anybody in the meantime. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, don't do that. Thank you, Travis. You have a great night, brother.
You guys be well.
Absolutely. Take care. Travis Medic, everybody.
You guys remember Travis? No, you don't. Or sign up for the fucking course if you can make it.
Yeah, totally worth it.
You heard the man. I have first-hand experience with him. Excellent instructor. The way to go, really if you are within range and you need to get brought into compliance with your job or just want to know the knowledge, Strategic ETC is the place to go for that. Just do it.
Phioxerus asks, is anyone here that's west of the Mississippi River?
Oh, no, not some K-Rock motherfuckers. We ain't doing that. You know what I found out? You know what I learned is that like Austin, Texas is basically San Francisco and Texas. What?
Incoming call.
What the fuck? Call me now for your free reading. Who is this? What?
Hi, Micah Livingston. It's Grateful Preps and Jay Tara. How are you?
Very good. How are you, my friend?
Hi. The reason I'm calling, I actually was a graduate of the Travis, one of the Travis medic courses. Like, Mike, that was maybe the last one that you did.
Yes, ma'am.
And it was so great. We learned, Kelly and I learned so much there. Everyone was so nice, even though we really knew really not that much at all. We really learned a lot, and just like the whole atmosphere was great. A lot of the Hudson Valley prepping and survival community was there. I met a lot of those folks. And like every event that you've done, Mike, that I've been at, was such a great experience. So I just want to let everyone know that.
Oh, thank you so very much. We really appreciate that. You know, I try to be welcoming to everybody, and you know, try to get people as much quality training as they can get. You know, and I want to continue to do that and bring these things to the people. Fun things, you know, just get-togethers, and medical training is one of the big ones, man. You know, I've always been pushing that on people, and it's for a reason, because you can save a life, and I think that's really, really important. So thank you so much for the kind words, Grateful Preps NJ, and I hope all is well with you and your family, and get the hell out of there, will you?
Yes, yeah, I know. We're working on it.
Awesome.
Right.
And thank you so much for calling.
Thanks again for everything that you guys both do.
No
So
problem.
fantastic.
No problem.
Thank you.
It's all for you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
All right, take care.
Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Grateful Preps. And Jay, my sister from another mister. Love that lady. She's fantastic. Good people.
Y'all getting put on
Good
a
people,
list.
man. If you ain't on a list by now, you're a normie. You're a normie. You're the cattle. Just saying.
Yes, sir, Mr. Eric. Roll that beautiful bean footage. You got it, sir. Inbound. Any last words? We got word from the boss, kid, so let's wrap it up.
There it is.
Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you in court with indictments in 3 to 5 business days. Have a great evening. Hey, Alexa, you know what day it is? It's We All Go Die! Resisting arrest, huh? Okay. Get down on the ground. I said now. Show me some ID.
But wait, there's more. Uh-oh. Caller, try again. Try again, caller. Sorry about that. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere yet. Come on, get out of here. We're just starting. We're just getting the train a rolling. 1-866 HV Prep 1. Holler at your boy. Hudson Valley Hotline is open for business. We open late. We're gonna roll this thing right up until Rural 2IC goes live at 9 p.m. with Workshop Wednesday. And then we bow to Rural 2IC and give him the stage for the rest of the evening while I hop on my horse and drive my Tookus home. Prepper Co. Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. Demo Man Don, good to see you. We're talking medical this evening. We're giving away seats to the medical class in June 6th in Queensbury, New York. CPR, first aid, AED. That is step 1. More advanced classes will come after. Wow. Bro, it's hot as hell in here. I'm turning this thing on. I'm sorry. It's like scorching. Scorching.
That would have to do with the 97-inch fucking plasma screen TV strapped to the wall there. The thing is a heater in its own right.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, all electric New York. There it is, right there.
Imagine you're wearing a
Holy
TF.
shit! Fucking melting over here.
Since we're extending the live stream, one, I'm taking them headphones off. Two, I'm grabbing the brewski. Anybody need one?
Yeah, Livingston Man's going to the fridge. You need anything? Gotta let me know. Get your order in now. Wow, I'm melting over here. It's freaking hot up in here. It was like 65 degrees today. He's got the heat on in here. Livingston Man needs more special fungi. Yeah. All right, we got a call.
Incoming call.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from, caller?
It's Mikey from Minnesota.
Mike from Minnesota. Good to hear from you, brother. How are you?
Yeah, just for Livingston. When I used to live on a boat in Key West, every time a storm blew in, all the way up to the sidewalk across the beach, jellyfish, thousands of them. And you could hear them when you ride your car cruiser to town, pop, 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 pop. Yeah, they're like little balloons.
Oh man, that's gotta be something to clean up, huh? Ugh.
No, they were just there. It's just. Anyways, on the medical thing, I'm going past. Wait, this is like shit at the fan. This isn't. You put the tourniquet on the neck like Livingston, and yeah, I tried that, and I've lost a lot of patients that way. Anyways, when there is no provider, okay, you got what you got. You got your. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your trauma bag, and there was one, I forget, it was a paintball company in California, and when I bought like 3 of these, it's Coyote Tan Molly Tactical trauma bag, and you buy it empty and you build it yourself, of course, and this thing is absolutely awesome. I got 2, one on the inside, one on the outside, a tourniquet, okay, Cat 2. And so like that, you got your little Sharpie right there, your little bag with your gloves. So everything that, in a trauma situation, you pull that little strap off, and there it is. It's right there.
Yeah,
you got your tourniquet. Always remember to preset your tourniquet, not take it out of the bag and then put it on there. Open the whole thing up, stretch it out, size it up, put it back together. Then, when you do need it, you open it, you're ready to go.
Yep.
Okay. And then you got, to mark the time, you got your Sharpie, which is important, cell phone, you got your clock, whatever you watch, and put your gloves on, and sterility is everything. Even in a woods situation, I have 2 backpacks, and this is one thing I can't stress enough. Is gauze, everything you can think of, and just a shitload of tape. I just had my stuff on. I thought your clothes is showdown, so I put everything away. But I don't deal so much with like tactical emergencies, this and that. What I am trained in is long-term care. and take care of what they call like pressure wounds.
Yep.
Ones that'll go like 6-8 inches inside your body. Yeah, that's we're using silver dressings, silver seaweed. They call it Aquacel.
Yep.
2 companies, if you want to get into this. One company is called Medical Monks.
Okay.
And they're out of Pennsylvania.
Medical Monks.
And they Medical Monks. You know, like the monks that get drunk, know, on the wine?
Yep.
Yeah. And this is a company that deals with hospitals. Okay, because it was funny when I bought some stuff when I was getting my foot cared for, right? Because I had my big toe cut off. And I told my doctor, I said, yeah, I bought this stuff for Medical Monks. And she leaned back. She goes, really? That's where we get our stuff from. Which I thought was funny.
That's great.
Whatever you need there, they have, or you go to Medline, one word, medline.com.
Okay.
Also, they carry these things. But when there is no more doctor, and I have both books, no doctor, no dentist. It's just I bought these. A lot of the stuff we talk about now, I purchased years ago.
Yeah,
and I thank God for it, because with the economy as it is, I ain't got, and to have hard copy, not on your computer, but hard copy of medical library is
huge.
Is important.
Oh yeah, big time.
But, but like I was saying about learn about silver dressings. You got anyone in your crew for whatever reason, because most of us, we're all older. We're not kids here.
Yeah.
Okay, you got somebody with diabetes, maybe they're older. Diabetes is really horrible on your extremities, especially your feet.
Yep.
Okay, and how to treat like pressure wounds, cutting off necrotic tissue, things like that with the little bird's beak, little teeny scissors, and those are perfect for taking off like a huge scab. Okay, and the funny thing is, you see a scab, you don't think much. You cut it off, but God's sake, you open it up, there's a hole. I mean, you could stick a flashlight down it.
Wow.
I'm not making this up.
Wow.
I've had to treat this. I watched my surgeon do it first. I had it down. Okay, and then the surgical nurses, I worked with them. I see how they did it. I got in line. $350 later, I got a big old box of silver dressings, and it treated the wound.
Fantastic. You gotta learn anywhere you can. Yeah,
and I had to do like 2 times a week. I go see the doctor. Right? She'd work my foot, and you got this silver dressing, and it's called Aquacel. You got the square bandages, whatever. Okay, and you have the rope, and they get you on the price of this shit. 18 inches on the rope, same price as, one of the other ones. And you learn how to change these, this, that, the other. But it's, and then you got your tip applicators, hospital size. Each one's individually packed. Better to get the ones that got 2 in a deal, which is nicer. And another thing called Meta Honey. It's made out of honey, I believe, from New Zealand, and they use it a lot in Russia post-surgery.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of the honey and its healing powers.
Have you heard of it?
Yes, sir. I sure have.
Yeah,
I sure have. That's a good one.
And but this one here is from Medline. It's called Maxorb Extra AG, Silver Plus. It's a silver antimicrobial. And what it also has in it is, which is important, is seaweed.
Okay.
The seaweed draws
infection out.
Effluent from the wound.
Okay.
And then the silver goes down at the same time into the wound to heal it. It's
nice. It's a
I
combo.
got like 2 years experience 2 years experience doing this hands-on. It's like it or not, but I learned something.
Absolutely.
It was a long journey.
Absolutely. Well, it's super important. You're literally, closing something that could end your life via infection, right? So, awesome.
Yeah.
Mike from Minnesota,
And,
thank you so much for calling in tonight and all of the recommendations, man. We really, really appreciate it, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, my friend.
Like I said, everything's not an emergency, but certain things can become an emergency.
Absolutely.
And when you ain't, post shift, the doctor ain't there to go see. That's not a good day.
No, sir.
Just saying.
Thank you, Mike. We really appreciate hearing from you. We appreciate you sharing your knowledge with us and your real life experience. Thank you so much, Mike.
All right. Take care, all right?
Absolutely, my friend. Looking forward to hearing from you next week. Have a great one.
All right. Okay, bye.
Mike from Minnesota, everybody. I could talk to Mike all night long. Honestly, it's something about the experience, right? Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. Which name were you calling from, caller?
Incoming call from your 800.com.
Good evening. Thank you for calling the Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from, caller?
Hello, is anyone there?
No.
Holy shit. It's William Case from Fort Jones, New York.
Kays, good to hear from your brother. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. Actually a little fucked up, but
Yeah, well.
I was remembering when back in high school, I used to skip all the health classes until my last year. I read the health book 2 times. Let's see. It saved my daughter's life. She was choking on a chicken nugget. My buddy, we were out camping. He bought a brand new Fiskars hatchet. He's whacking on a piece of wood, bounced off, whacked him in the arm. I'm like, well, we're either walking out, I'm sewing you up. So I sewed him up. He had to pick out what color he wanted.
Man, it's
it's
crazy how we log
Another
this
one?
knowledge, and then you never know when it's going to come to use.
When you're going to need it.
Yeah.
Right. There was another time it was probably about just a year after I graduated high school. Me and my buddies were all drinking, and him and his brother decided to go for a race. And the older one tripped and fell in the gravel, ripped his hand open. I mean, you could see like his thumb bone.
Oh, yeah.
And I took a piece of a T-shirt, ripped it in half, stuck his stick in it, and wrapped it for a tourniquet, so his uncle could put it back together.
Wow. That those backwoods.
That's all from reading the health book.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It doesn't take a lot, and unfortunately, they're perishable skills, right? Like with the stuff that you read then, it's evolved. But a lot of the basics are still there, and it's the practicing them and bringing those skills to life and actually hands-on with them that really makes it happen. Well, for me anyway,
You got it.
I learned through
osmosis. You got to tear a T-shirt apart to stick in a wound. It's better than nothing.
Heck yeah. That's what I really get excited for is the wilderness first aid courses, because they're it's how to bring medicine to people when you have very limited supplies, right? How can you make this work with what you have on hand? And sometimes
up in PA we used to just, it was just me and a bunch of my friends go running through the woods, and whatever you hit, you got to jump or you're going to hurt yourself.
Yep.
And the way we used to do it, man, it scares the hell out of me now.
Big time.
It was
the stuff we used to do when we were younger. We
right.
definitely had some guardian angels. That's
the way
for
we
sure.
used to just run and just dive off of stuff and
Yeah, reckless abandon, right?
Jump off of bridges, run from the cops.
yeah, we used to do that too. We got Never Sink bridge over here. We used to jump off of that until somebody stuck a they threw a bunch of ShopRite shopping carts underneath it.
Oh man!
And we had to remove all them.
Way
and
to
then
ruin it for everybody.
we had Goose Rock. We used to ride bicycles off of. We used to have to tie the bicycle off so we can retrieve the bicycle so we can do it again.
There's a gravel quarry up the road from where I grew up. We used to drive our bicycles right off the side of the thing, like just down the crater. You know, like.
Yeah, the coolest kid was the one who rode it all the way down.
Yeah, everybody else ate shit like as soon as they hit. Didn't matter, bro. Everybody.
Yeah, we used to. When I lived up in Grayl, we used to ride bicycles. We had a junkyard of bicycles that we used to build bicycles off of, to ride bicycles off of trailers and see how much damage we did to the bicycle.
Oh, my man.
We bent frames, cracked frames, bent tires, you name it, we did it.
That's awesome.
I seen a kid eat shit one time. This kid, I don't even remember him. I think his name was Patrick. But back in the day, they had manhole covers, like storm drains, but it had like a single slat design.
Yeah.
So homie came down the road in his like hotsy little like 10-speed bike, put the wheel right between that shit.
Oh.
Dropped down, ate pavement, just blow, like, and
right over the handlebars.
Yeah, nobody ever saw Patrick again.
Good golly.
Like that shit sucked. I seen that happen. Like,
it's horrible.
Matter of fact, I think it was 2 years ago, they were doing road work over in Matamoros. This girl was riding a bicycle. She went up over her handlebars, and she didn't make it.
Oof. Terrible, man.
And I was like, that was crazy.
Helmets, bro. Helmets.
I mean, it was a big girl, but no, a helmet wouldn't. I don't think a helmet would have worked.
A helmet wouldn't have saved Patrick. He went down, and just ate face off the pavement.
God.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's how that girl went. And me and my wife were sitting in our truck, and I was like, "Ooh, that had to hurt." And I mean, there was a lot of people there. There was construction guys there, and yeah, she didn't make it.
That's horrible.
We heard a couple days later that on the paper,
horrible.
In the paper,
horrible.
that she didn't make it.
Man.
I think that.
All right, man. I just wanted to say hi.
William, great to hear from you,
tell
brother.
You my little bit of story.
Listen, keep working on the back. Hopefully you can recover as quickly as possible. You're a strong dude, hard worker. I know it's going to be tough to sit still, but you got to do it, man. Got to do it. Got to do it. Get it done. Get it over with. Shit hit the fans coming soon, brother. I
got the news yesterday that I'm going to need surgery.
Yeah. So keep grinding, man. You get as strong as you can beforehand. You're only going to recover quicker.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
I'm really hoping on it.
Me too. I'm pulling for you.
See you guys later.
I'll be praying for you. William K's great to hear from you, brother. Take it easy.
Best of luck, dude.
All right, man. Love you guys.
Later, brother. William K's, everybody. William K's, thank you for calling.
What does it mean when it's beeping? It's a beep beep.
Yeah,
somebody else is calling too.
Yeah.
Can't you get him on conference call? Can't you get him on conference call?
Maybe. I don't know. Through the 800 number, I'm not really sure. But
to figure that out.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Whoever was beeping, you get your last chance here because we're switching to rural 2IC. You got a minute. If you can get in now, get it in.
There it is.
Hi, Rob from Florida.
Incoming call from your...
Good evening. Thank you for calling Hudson Valley Hotline. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Caller.
Rob from Florida, and I only got a couple minutes.
Let her rip, Rob. I'm just going to turn the microphone off, let you go, buddy. Love you.
No, I just wanted to say it is a great show. I've actually had the privilege of being a part of a number of you guys' events early on, and it was always a great turnout. A lot of different people that you know, run of the mill people, just your neighbors that you never met, that you never knew were into prepping or anything like that. And it was always just a solid time, and a lot of great stories around campfires and different life experiences that you can learn from one another. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to attend the event come the 30th, but you know, I know it's going to be a great turnout. It's going to be a great event hosted by you guys. So, I'm just looking forward to hopefully being a part of one when I come back up. And you know, Mike, you and I will talk about that. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that you can't really put words to. You have to experience it for yourself. There's just a wealth of knowledge right there. You ask a question and it could be answered 10 different ways by 10 different people, but somehow every single different way is still educational in some way or shape or form, because it brings its own different, you know, its own side of the story, so to speak. You know, I used to do, and I've been a part of a lot of bushcraft survival. And so the wilderness survival that you guys were talking about before is definitely very important, especially in rural areas when nobody else is there. If you're out hiking, camping, fishing, hunting, whatever the case may be, all those things are very important. And, especially the things that, you know, Travis touched on, you know, he makes it applicable to your, whatever scenario that is the point that you're trying to, you know, is the main focus of the event. So he's a great instructor. I've heard nothing but great things about him. He's also a great guy. Talked to him on the phone via, like, in the group chats, but never met him face to face. But I mean, you guys are a pretty good judge of character and judging by everybody in the group, and
great people.
So again, that's I don't want to step on. I know it looks like it's 9:01. I don't want to push it. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and
Rob,
Mike, I'll talk to you after the stream.
Do me a favor. Leave the folks with some words of wisdom before we head out of here. I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Strategic ETC. I don't know who the guy is who runs Zulu 24, but I want to thank him as well for having an amazing facility. We'll be visiting on the 30th, and strategicetc.com for all your medical needs. Check them out. IFACs, tourniquets, whatever it is you need. ETC, strategicetc.com. Check them out. Great people over there. Family-run business. Support small business, please, and thank you. Rob from Florida, leave the folks some final parting words. It's all yours.
I mean, I guess, you know, on the point of medical preparedness and stuff like that, definitely stay trained up when you have the chance, because, you know, knowledge is one of those things that, you know, it doesn't go away, but it can fade. You know, you got to stay fresh. Just like your preps, you want to rotate them, just rotate your knowledge. Make sure you're still just as sharp as you were 2 years ago when you took the class, or 4 years ago when you took the class. Just stay sharp, stay vigilant, stay ready, stay prepared, and keep using your gear, and be well versed in what gear that you have, know how to use it. So that way when the time comes to use it, you're not tripping over it and not really sure, you're not shaken up, you're locked in, and you know exactly what to do when the time comes. With that being said, you guys have a blessed night, and I'll talk to you.